Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. An Jabir ibn Abdullah Ansari, an Fatimah al-Zahra'i alayhi salam, bint Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi. Qala sami'tu Fatimah al-Zahra'i qalat qala alayya abi Rasulullah في بعض الأيام فقال السلام عليك يا فاطمة فقلت عليك السلام قال إني أجيت في بدني زوفا فقلت له أوئذك بالله يا أبتاه من الزوف فقال يا فاطمة ائتيني بالكساء اليماني فقتني به فآتيته بالكساء اليماني فقتيته به وسرت أنظر إليه وإذا وجهه يتلألأ كأنه البدر في ليلة تمامه وكماله.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد.
فما كانت إلا ساعة وإذا بولدي يلحسني قد أقبل وقال السلام عليك يا أمه فقلت وعليك السلام يا قرة عيني وثمرة فؤادي فقال يا أمه إني أشم عندك رائحة طيبة كأنها رائحة جدي رسول الله فقلت نعم إن جدك تحت الكساء فأقبل الحسن نحو الكساء وقال السلام عليك يا جده يا رسول الله أتأذنني أن أدخل معك فقال وعليك السلام يا ولدي ويا صاحبي
ताकि बेसत गायब हो जाए अली का जिक्र ना हो जी
قد أقبل وقال السلام عليك يا أمه فقلت وعليك السلام ويا قرة عيني وثمرة فقال
वो 2 बच्चों का बेचारा मिलेगा 10 बच्चे
وقال السلام عليك يا جدك السلام يا ولدي ويا شافئ أمتي قد أذنت لك فذا قال معهما تحت الكساء فأقبل عند ذلك أبو الحسن علي بن أبي طالب
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد وعجل فرجه.
وقال السلام عليك يا بنت رسول الله فقلت وعليك السلام يا أبا الحسن ويا أمير المؤمنين فقال يا فاطمة إني أشم عندك رائحة طيبة كأنها رائحة أخي وابن أبي رسول الله فقلت نعم ها هو مع ولديك تحت الكساء فأقبل علي نحو الكساء وقال السلام عليك يا رسول الله أتأذنني أن أكون معكم تحت الكساء قال له وعليك السلام يا أخي ويا وصي وخليفتي وصاحبا لوائي قد أذنت لك فذا قال علي تحت الكساء
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد وعجل فرجه.
ثم أتيت نحو الكساء وقلت السلام عليك يا أبتاه يا رسول الله أتأذنني أن أكون معكم تحت الكساء فلا عليك السلام يا بنتي ويا بساتي قد أذنت لك فدخلت تحت الكساء
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد وعجل فرجه.
فلما اكتملنا جميعا تحت الكساء أخذ أبي رسول الله فطار في الكساء وأومى بيده اليمنى إلى السماء وقال اللهم إن هؤلاء أهل بيتي وقصاتي وحماتي لحمهم لحمي ودمهم دمي يؤلموني ويؤلموكم ويحزنوني ويحزنوكم أنا حرب لمن حاربهم وسلم لمن سلمهم وعدو لمن أداهم ومحب لمن أحبهم إنهم مني وأنا منهم فاجعل صلواتك
اللهم صل على محمد محمد وآل محمد وجل.
وبركاتك ورحمتك وغفرانك ورضوانك علي وعليهم وأذهب عنهم الرجس وطهرهم تطهيرا.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وجل فرج.
فقال الله عز وجل يا ملائكتي ويا سكان السماوات إني ما خلقت سماء مبنية ولا أرضا مدنية ولا قمرا منيرة ولا شمسا مضيئة ولا فلكا يدور ولا بحر يجري ولا فلك يسري إلا في محبة هؤلاء الخمسة الذين هم تحت السعي. فقال الأمين جبرائيل يا ربي ومن تحت السعي. فقال عز وجل أهل بيتي نبوتي وما دين الرسالة هم فاطمة وأبوها وبألها
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وجل فرج.
فقال جبرائيل يا ربي أتعزمني أن أهبط إلى الأرض لأكون معكم سادسا. فقال الله نعم قد أذنت لك. فهبط الأمين جبرائيل وقال السلام عليك يا رسول الله. العلي الأعلى يقرئك السلام ويخصك بالتحية والإكرام ويقول لك وعزتي وجلالي إني ما خلقت سماء مبنية ولا أرضا مدحية ولا قمرا منيرا ولا شمسا مضيئة ولا فلكا يدور ولا بحر يجري ولا فلك يسري إلا لأجلكم ومحبتكم وقد أذنني أن أدخل معكم الأرض وفيه جمع من شيعاتنا ومحبين إلا ونزلت عليهم الرحمة وحفت بهم الملائكة واستغفر لكم إلا أن يتفرقوا فقال علي إذا ولكن فزنا وفاز شيعتنا ورب الكعبة
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل
فقال النبي ثانيا يا علي والذي بعثني بالحق نبيا واصطفاني بالرسالة نجيا ما ذكر قبلنا هذا في محفل من محافل أهل الأرض وفيه جمع من شيعاتنا ومحبين وفيهم مهموم إلا وفزج الله همه ولا مهموم إلا وكشف الله أمه ولا طالب حاجة إلا وقضى الله حاجته فقال علي إذا ولكن فزنا وسئدنا وكذلك شيعتنا فازوا سئدوا في الدنيا والآخرة ورب الكعبة
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرج اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرج اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرج اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرج
क्या क्या देखा मुझ रही खल्क में इन आँखों ने क्या क्या देखा पर कहीं सिब ते पयंबर साना आका देखा मुझ रही कल्प में मैंने देखा आलमे शाह को आलूदह खून आलू दाए खून मैंने अब्बास को भेजा लबे दरिया देखा मुझ रही खल्क में मैंने देखा आलिया असगर का गला खून में तर मैंने देखा आलिया असगर का गला खून में तर मैंने जख्मी अली अकबर का कलेजा देखा मुझ रही खल्क में एक गठरी शहदी पुश्त पे लाए जिसमें एक गठरी शहदी पुश्त पे लाए जिसमें मैंने टुकड़े हुए कासिम का सरापा देखा मुझ रही खल्क में कहती थी ज़ैनब मुस्तर के खुदा खैर करे रात को ख्वाब में उरिया सर ज़हरा देखा मुझ रही खल्क में
अल्लाहुम्मा सल्ली अला मुहम्मद व आले मुहम्मद। माशाअल्लाह। अल्लाहुम्मा सल्ली अला मुहम्मद व आले मुहम्मद। अल्लाहुम्मा सल्ली अला मुहम्मद व आले मुहम्मद व अज्जिल फरजह।
फातिहा।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम।
औज़ुबिल्लाहि समीउल अलीम मिनश शैतानिर रजीम। बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिल आलमीन वस्सलातु वस्सलामु अला सय्यिदिल अंबिया वल मुरसलीन हबीब क़ुलूबिना व तबीब नुफूसिना सय्यदना व मौलाना अबुल क़ासिम मुहम्मद
अल्लाहुम्मा सल्ली अला मुहम्मद व आले मुहम्मद व
तय्यबीन ताहिरीन मासूमीन मज़लूमीन मुबारक क़द क़ाल अल्लाहु तबारक व तआला फ़िल क़ुरानिल मजीद। औज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम। बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम। तबारकल्लज़ी बियदिहिल मुल्क व हुवा अला कुल्लि शैइन क़दीर। अल्लज़ी ख़लक़ल मौता वल हयाता लियबलुवकुम अय्युकुम अहसनु अमला। सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम।
अल्लाहुम्मा सल्ली अला मुहम्मद व आले मुहम्मद व अज्जिल फरजह।
These verses are from Surah Mulk, and normally Mu'mineen they recite this surah almost on a daily basis. And what we are trying to understand are the first ayats, and especially the ayat which says Alladhi khalaqal mauta wal hayat. Allah is showing His power, His strength, by saying that He has created, number one, death, and number two, the life. Created means that they are the creatures of Allah. If we are able to understand the word created, then it is going to resolve most of our beliefs and also some misunderstandings or misgivings about the status of Muhammad alayhi salam.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
Why I am saying this? Because today we are having a problem. We hear that we do not understand how is it possible that Imam will get someone who is dead to be alive again. I mean, this is a problem with Shias now, but to talk about Sunnis. Similarly, today we hear about one thing, that one of the mu'jiza or the miracle of Imam Hussain alayhi salatu wasalam is
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali
he
Muhammad.
is the person who said to someone who was not a Muslim that I am giving you 7 sons. Today Shia, they say, how is it possible? This is Allah's job. And at various places he said that we only know who will be born when and who is going to have a death, at what place and at what time. But when Allah has said that they are the creatures, so now we have to understand between two things. One is life and death themselves, and second is how they are brought about. We all agree there is an angel whose job is for the death.
Yes.
Right? We do agree that it is a job which he is fulfilling. So that means death is not by Allah Himself. Allah has given this task to somebody.
Yes.
If He has given that task, then a question becomes a very simple one, and everybody can understand that angel is greater than Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. If he is greater than, then everybody can say whatever they want to say. But if Muhammad wa ali Muhammad have got an authority over all the angels, then the angel of death is also subservient to Muhammad wa ali Muhammad alayhi salam. And one of the main personalities within the Masoom is Imam Hussain. And today we will try to understand that how he has shown his power about the life and death. And both these things, they are known to us. But power is power. Now, how this power is to be exercised? Now let's move to another verse from the Holy Quran that is also known, and almost Mu'minin, they have recited this by heart because that is part of Surah Yasin. This is an amazing ayat. Inna nahnu nuhyil mauta. We are those who has the authority to over the death. Somebody who is already died, he can be given life by Allah. Now, the word which is being used is nahnu. Nahnu means we, not I. We. When in Arabic, the word nahnu, that is a jama, a plural number. Now in English we have got only one singular number and a plural number. But in Arabic we have got one singular, then plural, that is called tasniya, that means two, then jama, that means three or more. Now what is Allah saying? Inna nahnu nuhyil maut. On one part, nahnu means that is authority, which is a royal language as well. So when in absolute term we are talking, it is Allah. But try to understand what Allah is. Inna nahnu nuhyil maut. I is not stopping here. It continues. Wa naktabu ma qaddamu wa asaruhum. We write down what deeds you have performed and what is the impact of those deeds, that is asar. So when you have died, then those asars are also recorded in your Namai Amal. That means our Namai Amal is open. If it is open after death, that means things can be written in those Namai Amal. That is one part, and we are not discussing this. Now Allah says, وَكُلَّ شَيْءٍ أَحْصَيْنَاهُ فِي إِمَامٍ مُبِينٍ. If you want to understand how these things take place, that is somebody who is dead and can have life again, and what is being written in Namai Amal, that is known to those who are Imam Mubin. Imam Mubin means they are Imam, but they are so obvious that everybody can recognize them. The way to recognize them is not by anything else, but through if they are able to give life to somebody who is dead. They are able. وَكُلَّ شَيْءٍ أَحْصَيْنَاهُ فِي إِمَامٍ مُبِينٍ. Now Allah Himself, again in Holy Quran, and everybody knows about it, has given power to Hazrat Isa alayhi salam. When he said at the time of his birth, when he was born, and people were discussing how he has been born without a father and this thing, then he started saying, now he's just a day or 2 or 3 days old infant, and he is telling them, Inni Abdullah, I am servant of Allah. Atani al-kitab wa ja'alani nabiyya. He has given me book and he has made me prophet. Then he continues, he has given me the power to give life to those who are dead. So Hazrat Isa has been given that power of giving life to those who are dead when he was born. When he was born, he had that power. Or in other words, he had that right. Right? That was given by Allah. So again the next question is whether Hazrat Isa is great or Ale Muhammad are greater than him. Again a problem for Shias, because today they say no, prophets they are greater than or bigger than Masumeen, except of the Holy Prophet. If he is saying Awwaluna Muhammad, Wafruna Muhammad, Wasatuna Muhammad, Wakulluna Muhammad, if they are all same, they are all Muhammad. So if one Muhammad is greater than or bigger than all the prophets, then the other Muhammads will also be having the same position.
Sallallahu Muhammad wa ali Muhammad
Now what
wa ajil.
Imam Hussain has, there are two instances. First, somebody came to the Holy Prophet. Now what's Holy Prophet's job? Did you ever understood? Holy Prophet's job is also to make it sure that the next in line, they have been introduced to the pupil within during his own life.
Wow.
And that's what the common sense says. Anybody who's next in line is to be known during the lifetime. Otherwise, you can understand what chaos is going to take place. And Islam is a religion which removes all the chaoses, because it is a religion of wisdom, aql. So whatever aql says, that will be part of. If that you can understand, then there must be people within his life who have those powers which are enjoyed by the Holy Prophet himself. Because Atiullah wa Atiur Rasul wa Ulul Amre minkum. That means Allah is independent of Prophet and the Ulul Amr. And Prophet is independent of Allah and Ulul Amr. And Ulul Amr is independent of Allah and the Holy Prophet. Now Allah is there when Prophet is there. Right? Prophet is there when he is there. Now if there are Ulul Amr, and Allah is not saying that once Prophet is that, then you go towards Ulul Amr. He is making it incumbent on all Muslims during the life of the Holy Prophet, then they must have ita'at of Ulul Amr. So we have to just go to the Prophet and ask him, who are the Ulul Amr? And those Ulul Amr, they have got all the powers which have been given to Holy Prophet. And since life and death both are the creatures, and just try to go and read again and again the verse of ita'at, atiullah wa atiur rasul wa ulul amr. It never says this ita'at is only for mu'mineen, for Muslims. It is for the whole of the universe. For all the creatures which have been created by Allah, they have got to submit to the wills of Allah, Prophet and Ulul Amr. So Ulul Amr must be present during the lifetime of Holy Prophet. If they are present, then it's the job of the Holy Prophet to introduce them to the people. Now if that is his job, so how he has to tell them? Simple thing is that something which has to be done by him, he will abstain from that and ask somebody to perform that job. And this happens. If there is a father, then he introduces his son who is next in line. जी आप जाएं, उनसे बात कर लें. Why? Because he is going to have that authority. So he has to be known. Similarly, if that is what the wisdom demands, then the Holy Prophet is going to introduce those who have got all those rights as Ulul Amr after him. They will be keeping silent during the lifetime of the Holy Prophet until unless that they have been commanded by the Holy Prophet to do something. That commandment can be in two different ways. One, the simpler way, hardly do this. Other way is, I am not doing. Let Allah introduce the Ulul Amr. And that's exactly what Holy Prophet used to do, especially in the case of Imam Hassan and Imam Hussain. Now that Rahib has come. But he said, you have no son. Goes out, having tears in his eyes. Now the person who is standing outside is just a boy. And that's simple tears. And this has happened with Imam Hussain. Not only when he was child, that happened when he was a young man as well. And we have seen that in the holy Makkah himself. That a young boy, a young man who was weeping like anything in front of Kaaba during the night time. Imam Hussain went there. So why you are weeping? And he said, I have got this problem that I am paralyzed. Why? Because my father has cursed me. Think that will be possible? Go and recite the Quran. He says, anybody who has he has got nothing to do. But the Ulul Amr has got that power and the right that somebody who is repenting really to grant that power. And then we got Dua Mashhur. Dua Mashhur is something which is impossible. But that again, what he has done, that he took him to Amir al-Mu'minin alayhi salatu wasalam. Can his sins be pardoned? And he granted that dua. Now Imam Hussain said, okay, I have granted you one son. Went back, no, you have got no son, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then when 7 sons have been granted by Imam Hussain, Holy Prophet comes out and says, O Hussain, now stop. Allah has granted him 7 sons. Now this grant is what? He is granting life. Allazi khalaqal mauta wal hayata. He is granting hayat. And this hayat is altogether new. So if he has got that power from Allah to grant hayat, a total anew, then Imam Hussain can grant somebody life who is dead. And during the course of our discussion, we will go to that level as well. Now that is first part. The second part, because these majalis are going to be of a shorter duration, so we will be try to limit ourselves to finish within 20 to 25 minutes. Just recite Durud Muhammad. So this is Imam Hussain. And this is God's power over death. Now before that, because that is also part of the Masaib as well. One most important thing which was liked by Imam Hussain, did you ever try to ask Imam Hussain that what you like most? Can I ask you that what was liked most by Imam Hussain? Do you have that knowledge? What was like more by Imam Hussain? Imam Hussain has the liking of recitation of the Holy Book. And that will take where we want to go and end up today. And the followers of Imam Hussain, they have the most disliking about the Quran. I'm sorry to say, This is what is happening in our homes. That what we don't recite is Holy Quran. And what is most liked by Imam Hussain is Holy Quran. Imam Hussain during his lifetime recited Quran, we all know it. And that can always be said. But once he is dead after his Shahadat, what is he doing? What is he doing? His head is on a spear. And from Karbala to Sham, lips are moving. Is it so? You heard this? Lips are moving. And somebody during the course of this travel comes near to him thinking that he must be cursing. What he heard? Inna ashab al-kahfi wa raqima kanu min ayatina ajaba. So if we say that we are Hussaini, what is our job? What is our first job? To recite Quran. If we are reciting Quran, then we are reviving the sunnat of Imam Hussain. His sunnat is that even after his death, he is reciting Quran. And how many times he has finished Quran, we do not know. Because 24 hours during the lifetime one sleeps as well. After death, he is always waking. So that means 24 hours Imam Hussain is reciting. So we have to think twice, are we near to Imam Hussain? If we are near to Imam Hussain, then we are going to make it a lifetime decision, either today or tomorrow, during the Azai Hussain, that Imam Hussain, we will now from onward will always be reciting on a daily basis, because they are one ayat, 5 ayat, 10 ayat, it's up to you. And if you will allow me, let me say that make it a covenant with Imam Hussain that till Arba'in we will try to finish one Quran as hadiyah to you. You all go for ziyarat. We long for ziyarat. We go for matam, we go for everything, but we don't go what Imam Hussain is doing. But Imam Hussain, what is doing? Allazi khalaqal mauta wal hayata. He has created both death and life. Death is end of life. That means what somebody can do during the lifetime, he cannot do afterwards. That is the natural thing. But Imam Hussain is alive. So much so that he can recite the Holy Quran, he can say whatever he wants to say after his death when this head is not with the body. You need to have body and head to be in line with each other so that somebody can say something. Because you need more power, not only from tongue, from your lungs as well. But Imam Hussein's power are not limited. ये काफिला जो लुटा हुआ है, अब कहाँ जा रहा है? करबला से कूफा। इमाम हुसैन इस्लाम का सर हो के नेज़ा पर। And what we see that entering the gate of Kufa, Imam Zainul Abidin alayhi salatu wassalam just listen one salam, Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah. जनाब ज़ैनब सलामुल्लाह अलैहा व्हाट सेइंग बेटा सैयद से सज्जाद हु इज सेइंग सलाम टू माय ब्रदर। वो क्या कहती हैं फूफी अम्मा, वो देखिए दरवाजे कूफा पर मेरे चचा मुस्लिम का सर लटका हुआ। इमाम हुसैन इज अलाइव, मुस्लिम इज आल्सो अलाइव, बोथ आर अलाइव, दे आर सेइंग सलाम्स टू ईच अदर। मेरे मौला अगर आप जिंदा हैं तो जिंदगी के आसार कैसे कैसे दिखाएं। कहा इस काफिले को आगे बढ़ने तो दो, वो वक्त भी आएगा जब मेरे सीने में सोने वाली सकीना अगर ऊंट से गिर जाएगी तो हुसैन का सर जिस नेज़े पर नसब है वो नेज़ा ज़मीन पर गड़ जाएगा और हुसैन की आवाज़ आएगी कि जब तक ये सर आगे नहीं बढ़ेगा, कि जब तक कि मेरी बेटी सकीना ना आ जाए। एंड शी विल नोज अबाउट इट दैट हुसैन इज नॉट डेड, ही इज अलाइव व्हेन ही टेक्स दैट दुर्रा इन हिज हैंड्स एंड गोज टू इमाम सज्जाद, और जनाब सज्जाद से कहता है ऐ सज्जाद अपने बाबा के सर से कहो कि आगे बढ़ें वरना मैं तुम्हारी पुश्त को और जख्मी कर दूंगा। इमाम सैयद सज्जाद कहते बाबा आप आगे क्यों नहीं बढ़ते। कहा बेटा मेरे सीने में सोने वाली सकीना अरे ऊंट से गिर गई है। बदर साहिबान आज़ा बच्ची को लेकर आए, हुसैन का सर आगे बढ़ा, दुनिया